In agribusiness, with a lot of farmers still holding on to grain from 2013, many have hope the prices will still climb higher. In today's analysis, Al Pell talks to one analyst about his realistic expectations for 2014. And here's a hint, there isn't a lot of talk about upside potential. Al?
Our guest here at the Agribusiness Desk, Tommy Gassaf from Trade to Farm. Tommy, we just started a new year, 2014, and I know as a trader, you're always looking at what's going to happen. So what are your expectations for 2014 and things we need to be watching about?
Well, that's a great question. Things never end up like you think they
That's
start.
true.
But my expectations are very modest. So as I start to work with more producers with Trade the Farm and they say, can you work my numbers? Can we work with one of these margin spreadsheets? And you say, sure. You understand when we get to the number at the bottom, it might be red. And so you're working with negative margins for people who have high cash rents or high input costs. So I have modest expectations. Things can change, but it would take a weather event. And then even with that, we have a lot of supply. So even with something that's disrupting the supply, we have less supply, we still have plenty to get us by. Not only in America, but the world numbers are pretty bearish. Things change. We can go through this, but when I add up on a piece of paper the bullish things and the bearish things, I keep coming up with more bearish things. But in markets, they're funny. You could have 10 bearish things, and so you say we're going down, and we stop on that day and we start rallying, and then you look back 3 months later and then something else, you wonder why, and something appears that's like, well, didn't you see this? So things are growing underneath. We might have pent-up demand, but overall, if it starts raining in South America and we have a good planting season here, we can grow the bushels. The American farmer proved to us, Al, last year that we had friends in Iowa and Minnesota who didn't plant bushels, and they told you about it. Every day they told you, we had prevent plant, the crop's not there. Well, we only had 14 billion bushels of corn and a lot of beans, and the demand for beans is still there. South America can come in and make up for it, but overall it seems like gloom and doom to start the year, but things can change.
You're not painting a good picture right now, so you want people to get ready for that best looking picture later on, right?
Absolutely.
Okay.
So,
thank you very much, Tommy Gassaf, Trade to Farm, our guest here at Ag Day. Back tomorrow morning.
Interested in spending a day with a trader? Call Tommy Gassaf at 855-737-3276. Attend a ProFarmer Profit Briefing seminar near you. Visit www.profarmer.com for the latest seminar schedule.